Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. I recently played some Control Priest, and Priest is one of the better classes right now in fighting against various aggro decks. But Priest has its own weaknesses too, most notably the Warlock matchup, which is like 1090 in favor of the Warlock, so I tried to do something a little bit different with Priest. I tried to do a little bit less random generation, and I tried to put in a little bit more proactive threats into the deck with Flesh Giants, inspired by those Warlock decks with Flesh Giants, which are kind of mediocre, but still it's a nice threat. And Light Shower Elementals, I think Light Shower Elemental is a criminally underrated card, it's just a phenomenal card overall. And the Nameless one, which is performing extremely well in the current meta. I had a lot of success actually with this Priest deck. I had an 80% win rate with this deck, so everything seems to be going really well. But that said, I could not escape the Priest class identity of random generation. Instead, my games are filled with random stuff happening all over the place. And yeah, that's just the Priest identity nowadays in Hearthstone, even when I did my best to try to escape it. But you defend, you heal up a lot, you generate a lot of random resources, you have some main deck threats in there as well, and then you just try to win with those tools. As for the mulligans with this deck, you're typically looking for Wandmaker, your earliest cheap minion, then some kind of removal depending on the matchup, Hysteria, Devouring Plague. If I were against the Warlock, I would just try to find some minions, something proactive, something that I could play on the board. But the vast majority of matchups are something where you're defending, so you're looking for appropriate tools to do that. Now, let's go take a look at Priest in action, and if you enjoyed this content, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more. So we're going to try with the expensive minion keep and see if we can do anything. Because the sample size is so small that anyone can win and anyone can lose, and it's all just nonsense. So I don't bother thinking about Hearthstone esports anymore. I used to do all sorts of Nash equilibrium analysis of Hearthstone esports, but it's not worth the bother. Yes, Foyer, you get the returning player deck immediately. Not that it helps you much, but you do. Would love to get... I think I can afford to play the Scorpid. Probably for an insight. A Demon Hunter is very unlikely to be the best, but who knows? Because Demon Hunter in general is not very good right now. Of course you can get lucky, anyone can get lucky in this game. Face Hunter is kind of okay, but all the meta Face Hunter decks are really expensive. They are not cheap decks anymore. They use multiple legendary and epic cards. Did they just make another copy of Tikatus, maybe? Maybe they did. But as I said, this matchup is almost impossible. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I couldn't find a good way to do that. Yeah, I built an Acro Paladin on a budget. Yeah, sure, I've done that. Oh, 2 envoys. Okay. Well, that's intriguing. I'll give it a try. Let's see if I can pick that one up. I pick up a Nameless one instead. I can silence one of these. I can death the 7-8 there. I can jam the 10 damage to the Warlock's face. And we'll see what happens. Ah, lifesteal. That was nice. A bit of a different build than I expected, to be honest. And I do believe that they are still running Tikatus in that list, of course. Google Prime. How about that? Will mess up with my Resurrect pool though. I need to try to raise that now. Let's see if I can get another envoy. I can get another envoy. So we're this is just starting to get interesting now. This is Blade Master Apotheosis. We'll kill most of those minions and heal up. Alright, so they will have the Tikatus though, most likely. Although there's always a chance that they don't, I suppose. Is this a Murgle time? Hysteria might kill it though, if I play the Envoy first. Otherwise it's Murgle. 8 damage isn't that scary. Let's do a Murgle. The 5/5 will live. I will get more Murgles. It's fine that the 5/5 lives. Let's do it like this. Okay. 7 cards in hand. More Murgle primes are on their way. We'll see. I will have plenty. Plenty of primes and stuff like that, so let's see how this goes. They will have Hysteria too, right? Will they not? An Enslaved Fellord. This is some kind of meme deck. Intriguing. I guess this is probably a palm reading turn. I would also want to do a Devouring Plague, probably. 6, 10, 8 cards in hand. Does that mean that they didn't have Twisting Nether or that they're just saving it? It's unlikely for them to have another Silence there. I'll just rush that one over there. I'll just play another Envoy for now. Let's try with more Envoys. I have more Envoys than they do, but they will have the Tikatus, I'm afraid, eventually. It's also possible that it is a non-Tikatus list. And 6R Prime was good. It's a little annoying. Seven cards in hand, 8 cards in hand. I can't make up hand space for my Ysera right now. So we'll start with the palm reading. Gift of Luminance isn't very useful, but Insight could be. It's not corrupted yet, so we'll play Devouring Plague to corrupt that. Then I can play the Corrupted Insight. For more Flesh Giants, I see. Wasn't exactly what I was looking for, I guess. I can drop one Flesh Giant on this board now. But more later. Alright. They still have a couple of primes left. It looks like they haven't found a Twisting Nether. Ah, they are running the full Yashurash package. That can get tough. Oh. Oh. I have had some envoys that have died. This is getting interesting, I have to say. I mean, they will have Can Retard too, right? And they have had envoys that have died as well, but they have had a ton of other demons too. So they have had other stuff than envoys. Let's do the Can Retard. Oh, look at that. It's 2 more envoys. I like it. And then we chill. Alright. So Warlock, you have some envoys, I hear. I have some envoys too. But they will have the Ashuras and all the Cascading Disasters. And they will also have a Can Retard Prime, right?
It's perfectly harmless.
Vibrators, okay. 7 cards in hand. I still can't play the Serra. I guess I actually can. I'm gonna flash heal my face a little here. 6 cards in hand. Then I have enough space to play the Serra. Drake Awakens, Laughing Sister Dream, and Nightmare. Then I'll just do Flesh Giant. And a Broom. I'll kill those minions there. Okay. But they have the Ashurash package. And they have 2 fully corrupted. They have 2 fully corrupted those things in their deck, so Void Drinker, okay, cool. I could just return that to hand. I'll just return that to hand for the time being. Play some more of these Uzera cards. See what happens. Okay, they have a couple of more primes in the deck at the moment. They will have the Tikatus at some point, as well as the Ashurash. I mean, there's no reason to run the Cascading Disaster unless you're running the Ashurash and Tikatus package. Although otherwise this deck seems like a very demon-centric, so you wouldn't really want the Ashurash stuff there, but if you already have the Cascading Disaster, then you will have the Tikatus too. They found a Twisting Nether. Fine. Oh, look at that. I like this card a lot. This is a fun card. Let's summon some more envoys. Okay, you just used the Twisting Nether. Are you able to handle this right now? Well, there's still 1 Hysteria left, I suppose. Okay, we shuffle on the 6 primes. Will the Warlock have a way to win this with tempo? I suppose that is possible. They're just going to play the Void Drinker now. I don't currently have a card to kill the Void Drinker with. Well, they won't play the Void Drinker. Okay. Kagat Prime is a good minion to have. This might be the time to check for some more spells. Idol of Ashurash. Yeah, we do that one. Servants of the Black Harvest. There is another Kanratad Prime in my deck. That is intriguing. This is a lethal setup if they can't handle it. So, Warlock. What's up next? This game is total nonsense, by the way. I'm not sure if you have noticed by now, but this particular game is total nonsense. And now they're dead, aren't they? Yes. Because I'm just going to Hysteria that one into this. Wow, their taunt is dead. Then I'll Nightmare this one. I will give it Apotheosis. And the Warlock is dead. Could be Gibelings, could be Clowns or Celestial or anything. Yeah, I just can't figure out a combo deck right now. Leorox Hunter. Yeah, Barrett, you're right. Leorox Hunter is a combo deck. Combo-ish deck anyway. It's not really a clear-cut combo deck because you also pressure the opponent. Kutoon Druid. It's such a weak combo though. Does it even count as a combo? Not much interesting here. This could go with Samuro. This could go with the Light Shower. Potentially with some Uro. Not really with some Uro, it's a frenzy effect. Rogue with Tendu and Alex. It's not really a combo deck either. It's a tempo deck with a bursty finisher. Rogue with Tenwu and Alex, saying that's a combo deck is like saying Rogue with Shadow Step and Leroy is a combo deck, isn't it? Because you typically deal like 16 with the Alex. I mean, yeah, but it's still incredibly weak because Khotun doesn't hit face. Or it sometimes does, but not always. Well, this turned out to be some kind of meme druid, but meme druids are good against priests, right? That's gonna be a survival of the fittest. Yep, that was 1 turn 5 survival of the fittest. Not bad. Not bad at all. Because I need to chill. Could I request you to play it? Sure, BFG. Yep, turn 5. Turn 5 survival of the fittest. What is there not to like? Well, that Moonfang is probably pretty difficult to remove. I mean, it's killable with Shadow or Death, of course. But if I kill that with Shadow or Death, I'm still taking damage from the Strongman. But how do I kill all the clowns? I'll have to spend 1 Hysteria here. Hysteria and Shadow or Death. So I can Palm Reading first. Holy Nova could do. Because it can work with Cirella later. I have to do a bit of Hysteria. I think a little Shadow or Death on that one too. I just need to get enough healing so that I can Cirella through some clowns. Devouring Plague. 4 healing. Renew. A little bit more healing. For Shadow or Ruin. Yeah, that's gonna come in handy later. But now it's just a heal. And Xyrella. Okay, so we got rid of the first clowns. But there will be many, many more. And then there will be Yashurash and even more clowns. There are reasons to be concerned here. I want to die Controlish Hunter. No, Controlish Hunter is not possible. But we'll play that after this game. Let's see what happens. Alright, now they have another Survival of the Fittest in hand. One of the good things about Soul Mirror is that it can kill anything. Hysteria can clear this board though. So I guess this is a Hysteria turn. Do I want to get a Light Shower Elemental on this board? I think I don't. Let's just chill for the time being. Now they have another Survival of the Fittest in hand. I have a Soul Mirror and I have Shadow Word Ruin, so those can handle a couple of boards. But can they handle enough boards? Because there's still a lot of boards coming. I haven't even seen any Guardian animals yet. So that gives them a Strongman and a Clown. What minions have died from my side? Xyrella has died. Has anything else died? Have I had any other minions? Have I had any other minions apart from Xyrella? No to that one, no. No other minions have died. Which means that I don't have to raise that immediately. I can do Shadow Word Ruin on these. Will they want to corrupt that? Will they want to buff up that clown first? Maybe, yeah. Do I even want the Light Shower Elemental on this board? I don't think I want it on this board. They might just play a Survival of the Fittest here before the clowns. And the clown is of course already corrupted, but it's just 4/4 at the moment. Then there is that other 8/8 clown, which isn't necessarily corrupted yet. What was 8/8 clowns? Oh. Wait, that clown was not created by Yashurash. They still have the Yashurash clown in hand. I'm still fine with some clowns. But these are just 4/4 clowns. Is that enough? A board full of 4/4 clowns. Their clowns are 8/8s. No, the clown in hand is not. The clown in hand is 4/4s. Maybe this will work out. There was the... I was just thinking that I can't get enough healing in a single turn to use Xyrella effectively. So one more set of clowns, which can be buffed by the Survival of the Fittest to be 8/8s. One more Guardian Animals potentially for another treasure. I'm not sure how this is going to work out for me. I think I need the clown board here. I mean, they're not going to hit my face through the clown board, but they might be able to kill them all. They still have another lake treasure in hand. They might have one of the broomstick. Sometimes they run one, sometimes they run two. They have one strongman left. Probably like strongman, Twilight Runner. That one too. The highest cost spell was 3 cost spell. Okay. That's totally fine so far. So they have the Guardian Animal spell in hand. Bit too many cards in hand for me to use the Ysera. Would I trade 3 of these away? I think I would. Can I get a Wave of Apathy here? No, but that's not bad. Mysterious, sweet. This will have to do. 8 cards in hand. Okay, they burn a strongman. Good. One more clown board. Currently 4/4 clowns, right? Yeah, they want the clowns to be big. Now it's 8/8 clowns. How do I kill 8/8 clowns? Serious question. It won't be easy. I just can't make a hand space so that I would get the Nightmare. Then Hysteria only kills 2 clowns. There clearly was a path to winning this game. I'm just uncertain whether I was able to find it. I might not have been able to find it. They could have one more broomstick. This is the last clown board. The last clowns are here. What if I just make my own clowns?
I wonder.
How useful is that? Right now Hysteria only kills 2. I'm a little afraid that I wasn't able to do this well enough. I'm a little afraid that I can't actually kill this board of clowns. They might still have a broomstick and a lake treasure. That would kill 3 minions. They had it. 4 minions. Is that lethal? And the hero power. It's 20. They might have lethal here, right? If they can get 4 clowns through. Yeah, it might be lethal. Even if it isn't, I still would have to get a full clear. I think something needed to be done differently. I just don't know what that was. Another Hysteria though. So Hysteria now on the treasure. Really? Oh no, that Hysteria and the treasure was so likely to... Because I was thinking that Hysteria and the treasure kills multiple minions, but it hit literally the worst targets. Both on the far sides of things. Okay. If it hit one not far target, that would have been a clean win. But now I don't know what's going to happen.
I'm out of cards.
They might find the damage from the random spell. They have 1 Twilight Runner in hand, right? I think they have 1 Twilight Runner in hand. They're going to play it on the board now, of course. Thanks, Pierre. I was counting on that. I was counting on that treasure to win the game for me. So Samura Apotheosis. Samura gets to 9 health, so it survives that. And wins the game, doesn't it?
My blade seeks. I hear and obey.
We heal the Samura here. So they have a Twilight Runner left, if I'm correct. Yep, that one right there.
The path is clear. I hear and obey. I can see.
All right. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.